About 35 years ago, I was still involved in business, and particularly within the manufacturing sphere. As the owner of multiple manufacturing facilities in different fields and in various locations, managing directors were appointed and given financial stake in that particular facility in which they were attached. One morning I awoke with a very strong feeling of dread, of impending betrayal. These feelings intensified around one particular person involved in the fabrication of pressure vessels. This person was also a friend. This friend was about to betray me. I knew this with certainty, but without any evidence whatsoever. When I arrived at my office, I telephoned this person and arranged to meet him for lunch. I discussed this premonition with my friend, but was assured that he could never betray the person who had given him this great opportunity in business. The strongest pledge of loyalty was avowed. 10 days later, I discovered that this was the very same time that the assets of the company were being stripped and transferred to a newly formed company, leaving the liabilities in my name. The consequences of these actions are of little import to this narrative. Since that time, I have found that there is a different level of knowing. This is a type of knowing that comes when I detach myself from the particular drama that is being played out. It is absolutely imperative that I hold no expectation of any outcome, no imposition of my desire, my needs. It is almost as though I become a spectator to my own thoughts, squinting to diffuse the image. Knowledge manifests as a new reality, a new story, which is very sharply defined. It is always a story of connectedness, which is one beyond the affectivity of sentimentality, which I feel holds me locked to the desire of particular outcome. Again, on another occasion, I had just attended the late afternoon Maid's Mass at St. Pius X's church in Waterkloof, Pretoria, and I had walked out onto the portico of the church. The light seemed to change and take on this glowing luminescence with a soft yellow light seeming to emanate from everything that I looked upon. My spirit soared in joy as I experienced this oneness of things. There was an interconnectedness of being between myself and the people around me, everything that I beheld, but also expanding beyond the limits of my vision and hearing. It was as though the lover who was in every fibre of creation had made the beloved known to me. This experience I have found repeated on several occasions, all of them unexpected, everyday situations, sitting in a kitchen having a cup of tea, a walk in the woods. On a number of occasions I've experienced this during reconciliation, especially face to face. I've experienced it while giving the last rites to the dying. In the silence of the Hermitage, all fear, expectation, and impatience gives way to a new humble and joyful way of being with the beloved. Beyond the artistry of philosophy, I perceive this continually opening flower of presence as the fountainhead of love and the source of all wisdom. I trust that I will know when I need to know, and that I will see when I need to see. The Lord grant you peace.